Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. How are you all doing? Oh my gosh, this week is so interesting. So let's dive into the energy today. I feel like I want to just dive off a diving board, like that sense of urgency, but it's not urgency in a negative way. It's like sense of urgency as like when you're at the end of a diving board and you just got to go for it. You just got to go for it. Like that's the energy I feel for today. You just got to go for it. Let's see what comes out in the cards. So I'm using the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And let's see what the message is. All right, one more shuffle. That's about right. Okay, here we go. I love this. This is so fun. So the reason why I'm saying this is these first two cards. So this first one is Share Your Voice, and it says come out of the cave. Expression. This is like step out of your comfort zone. And then it is followed by leap. I was just talking about a diving board. It's beautiful. This says, you go first, the universe will catch you. So what these two tell me is that energy is very accurate. It's really time for you to take an action potential, even if it's a micro one is what Spirit's saying. Even if it's micro, action potentials are so important today. Now, I'm going to say today is the general sense. So always follow your flow and your energy, honor your path always. But for the vast majority of people, there's an emphasis on today. Today requires some action potential in some form, from micro to macro. So something to consider. Now I'm just going to let Spirit come through a little bit more because they're really close, which makes me jumble my words. Hold on. Okay, so they're saying, this is the three guides of the light, and they're saying there's such a value for many of you to come out of your shell today, which is why we have this cave card. Step out of your cave, come out of your shell. Oh, and this relates to what they were saying before about kind of like a turtle head. You know, when the turtle's hiding in its shell, but then it starts to poke its head out of the shell. It's time for you to step out of where you have been and into where you are now, because so much has changed. And it's really interesting because this is something I'm going to be talking about in Cosmic Consciousness next week, is this amazing timeline jump we've had. I'll share more as we go along the next couple days, but there has been a significant timeline jump, and we need to now explore and understand what that is for our own journey. And so it requires a leap of faith. For many of us, me included, this idea of jumping off the diving board. And the reason why they're showing me a diving board is because when you're standing on a diving board, you climbed up the diving board and you went to the swimming pool, and you are doing this because of something within you that wants you to have this experience. This is not a plank. We're not walking a plank like on a pirate ship. This is a chosen experience. So it is a chosen situation in which you are ready to leap from within. So notice where that's playing in your life, okay? For those of you that are wondering what that is, this is where the warrior woman card comes in. And really, warrior woman, regardless of gender or gender identification, warrior woman is that like divine feminine aspect of self, which we all have. And the card says, have you answered your deepest calling? And earlier in the week, we had a lot of cards of like, follow your calling, follow your heart's calling. Have you answered it yet? And the fact that we're seeing this now today, this is very like step by step by step, but action potentials again. And I think we're going to continue to have more action potentials, faster transformation on a very personal level as we round out the end of this year of 2023. So that all of you that are awakening in your journey, stepping forward in your path, are primed and ready for the energy of 2024. So in regards to this leap, have you answered your deepest calling? Are you climbing up that ladder to the diving board? Have you answered the call to stand at the edge of the diving board and then leap into something new because it's time? Now, I just want to pull one more. Spirit is saying 2 more, so I'm going to pull 2 more. Hold on. Okay. They're saying your inner and outer transformation is underway. And I feel the transformation is not so much the work that we've had to do. That happened. This is where we get to see it. Now they're showing me the imagery of like Cinderella, right? The fairy godmother in the movie Cinderella has to generate a certain amount of energy, and you see that in all the twinkling lights as it swirls around her. That's the energetic change. And then the transformation happens when the tangible things transform. That's what I'm seeing for us, is those tangible things transforming. This is beautiful. So this deepest calling, first card that comes out is trust the niggle. This says, what is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? Where is your deepest calling? You know where it is. Trust where it is you need to leap. Trust in that. Big time, because here's this beautiful card again. The Age of Light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. This lifetime right now, you being in the position of where you are right now, in this moment, listening to these words, is so purposeful because your soul chose to be here and you are ready for this. So where are these inner intuitions guiding you to? What is it you need to understand, hear, step forward into? Because it is now time today. Again, general, so for most of you, today to step out of the cave, share your voice, take that leap of faith, dive in, and allow yourself to use that momentum of change. And the reason I say that is they're showing me the imagery on the card here of the woman jumping off. That momentum energy that comes with the leap helps carry her into the position she needs to be in. So there's something with that. So for today, consider, what is that inner voice telling you to do? Where is it really, really like niggling you, pestering you, poking you to say, listen, listen, listen. What is that? Where is that leading you? And in that, consider where you can take a micro or a macro step forward today. So I will leave that with all of you. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. And I will see you all tomorrow as we round out the week.